Hey guys, Jack here, and today we're taking a look at that insane new Battlefield 1 Gamescom trailer that just dropped. Absolutely mental trailer. I've linked the official version down below if you want to check it out for yourself. But here we're going to be breaking it down and taking a look at what's new. The first key piece of info though is that the BF1 Open Beta will begin on August 31st for PC, Xbox One and PS4. The BF1 Open Beta will include the Sinai Desert map based around the Battle of Magabar, which in this game will be United Kingdom versus Ottoman Empire, with two modes to play: Conquest 64 players and Rush 24 players. The MCOMs are now telegraph posts apparently, which the defenders can use to call in artillery strikes. Interesting to see how that one plays out. So then, onto the trailer, new stuff, let's do this. It starts off with a dead guy sliding off his horse that's still trotting along nicely. I think that this indicates that horses and their riders can be killed separately and individually from one another, therefore leading to some potential horse stealing moments, so make sure you bring your carrots with you. In the background there, further on, a brutal takedown with what looks like a large club. Ouch. Sword attacks next. Oh my god, or cavalry charges, whatever you prefer. And I believe that type of sword is called a scimitar. It looks like we'll be able to cut down enemies whilst charging past on a horse. I look forward to setting up some horse sword jousting, or whatever you want to call it. Cheeky snippet of the armoured train, we'll see plenty more of that later. And then more horses. The animations, by the way, for the horses, 10 out of 10. It's really hard to get this to look good, but DICE have absolutely nailed the animations and the natural flow of the horses. The galloping just looks incredible. And then a look at the equipment you can carry on a horse. It looks like the player puts away a rifle or a shotgun of some kind and draws his sword for another cut down and even a horse jump. I'm guessing that with enough speed you can press space and hurdle some bitches. Hello, is that a suppressor on the end of that SMG? I think it is. Next, one of the coolest shots in the trailer. The sniper here with the Guerre 98 engages armoured LMG Knight dude, who we now know is called the Sentry Elite class. A shot to the head. Does that guy care? Nah, he really doesn't give a crap, no problem. Takes the headshot like a boss and then goes to town with that light machine gun. This is one of the elite classes in the game. There are 3 in total and I'm going to cover them in a separate video because I think it's an interesting topic and there's some more information there. But he unloads that light machine gun and here it looks like he kills the rider and the horse on this occasion as it slumps violently into the sand. The black horse there, I think that's the Black Stallion Lawrence of Arabia skin that you can get as a pre-order bonus. We see it running towards the sniper here and also away in the LMG clip. Moving on, a clip of the Borchardt C93 pistol unloading some shots at that 2-seater transport vehicle we've seen. And for a few frames at the start of this clip, a rifle that I think is the M1903 Springfield with a Pedersen device attachment. That's the thing sticking out there. These were used in 1918 and allowed the rifle to fire .30 caliber pistol type cartridges in semi-automatic mode. So perhaps that's going to be some customization for that specific rifle. Then more shots of horses. Notice how the rider is kind of hunkered down like that. I'm guessing this is the sprinting position for the horse. So you've probably got a normal mode, which is just trotting, holding forward or W, and sprinting, which is holding shift. Maybe that's on a cooldown like a stamina bar, and then the space bar for the jump, which we saw earlier. Air combat now, this looks so cool. Plenty of opportunities on this map it seems for sick dogfights under archways and through caverns and rock formations. Very fun, that sort of stuff. And next up, this clip, I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like this rifle has some sort of insignia or custom floral pattern on it towards the end of the barrel. So this could be one of the first looks that we've seen at weapon skins or customization in the game. They did this in World War I, the soldiers customized their weapons like this. What do you think? I reckon it is, but I could be wrong on that one. And now armoured train time, the behemoth of the level, which looks like it can move up and down the track that spans throughout the map. There's lots of guns on it and it's got no problem at all taking out tanks and horses. The pistol in this clip here, this is new. I think it's a Steyr M1912. This fired a 9mm round and even had variants with extended magazines or fitted with a stock to help with recoil control. And then back to the train. Is this a clip from the driver's seat? Does the driver not have any guns, or can they maybe switch to different guns and positions? There's definitely a few different gunner positions on it from what I can tell. Also, I think it's got anti-air guns on it too, as is evident in the next clip. You can see flak exploding and Tracer coming up from the train towards that airplane, and there's at least 2 massive cannons on the front, but clearly, just like the airship in Quentin's Scar, this train can be destroyed, and in a few of these clips you can see portions of it exploding. And here notice that there's 5 horses on the screen. Does that mean a maximum of 5 horses per team maybe? These are all charging in the same direction, so I assume that they're on the same team, making 10 in total per match maybe. You'll see here though, the rider closest to the camera lobs what looks like a bomb at the tank. It lands on top and blows it up. Just so cool. You're going to be able to do that in game, and I can't wait to try that out in a real match. Cheeky bit of Darude next. A massive sandstorm rolls in and you can't see shit basically, especially the planes. It seems it just looks like an absolute nightmare. The LMG guy here holding up a gun that I don't really recognize. It's definitely different to the elite class, but as we can see, a little snippet of a new armored vehicle rolling by. I think that's the Crossley IGA-1 armored car that we've seen in some of the concept art, and I'm pretty sure I also saw it in the behind the scenes clips we saw at the reveal event of the game. And then of course the dude gets absolutely splattered by the train. Real sticky icky. I wouldn't want to be the one to clean that up. Next, cue the brutal sword takedown. Moving on, the trailer then shifts to a few different locations. The first looks like this could be a city in France perhaps, so maybe the Amiens level that DICE have talked about. Very nice looking either way, and I think that guy is firing the MG08 light machine gun. It shifts again to some naval warfare. Notice the attack boat at the bottom there. This might be the Empire's Edge map along the Adriatic coast, and they're attacking the dreadnought behemoth there. It fires off at least 2 guns in this clip, but we'll see later on that it looks like it's got around 5 in total. And then boom, surprise, the plane drops a friggin' torpedo. How sweet is that? So that's probably an anti-boat package that you can select for planes on specific levels. And then the final clip, a bit of single player, what looks like an Ottoman or German soldier dragging the Bedouin woman away. This could be a bodyguard or soldier fighting with Lawrence of Arabia. We've seen her in a few other clips from trailers. Luckily though, she turns the tide on this dude and absolutely murks him. GG no re, see you at LAN, thanks for playing. And that's about it guys. I mean, just an absolutely stellar trailer in my opinion. Hats off to the video guys at DICE who put this together, because it really gets you going and gets you hyped for the game. If you want to see a really technical breakdown though of this trailer with tons more information and historical facts and probably naming every single gun in it, I'd recommend going to check out a guy called Flakfire's channel, because he's probably going to do one for this trailer. He's got a great voice too, and I've linked it down below. He does some excellent detailed breakdowns of the BF1 trailers with historical accuracy, and he deserves some more love, so go and check him out. That's all from me today guys. Let me know what you think down below. Like I said, I will put out a video on the elite classes and a couple of other tidbits that I left out here. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, a thumbs down. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.